Across Kuala Lumpur, Selangor, and Johor, companies are rapidly adopting AI technology today to actively streamline their daily operations. The financial motivation is clear. Successful integration promises to reduce operational costs by 15 to 40%. But look inside those companies, and you'll find stalled pilot projects and frustrated teams, despite eager budget approvals. The breakdown isn't a lack of tech talent in the region. It is a structural flaw in how these companies design their job postings. Getting a return on your AI investment requires stepping away from the software demos and completely rebuilding your hiring strategy first. Right now, founders are trying to hire a single person to act as an entire IT department. This graphic shows exactly what companies are asking for: Python development, enterprise integration for tools like Copilot, board-level strategy, and PDPA compliance governance. In a recent review of 18 AI consultant postings across the Klang Valley, 73% demanded this exact impossible combination. When you hire someone with that description, they inevitably default to daily coding tasks. The high-level strategy and data governance get left behind. You have to make a choice: keep spending months looking for a full-time candidate who doesn't exist, or bring in a fractional leader to build a sustainable structure. Let's weigh the real trade-offs in cost, capability, and risk to determine which model actually fits your business. Implementing AI fails if the person running it doesn't understand your specific daily operations. Look at this map. A precision manufacturing plant in Shah Alam needs AI to track equipment defects and supply chain delays, while a retail chain in Shiraz needs it to forecast consumer demand. Down in Johor, logistics hubs need route optimization. A standard full-time technical hire usually lacks the decades of executive cross-industry experience required to understand these distinct operational realities. A fractional AI leader operates differently. They come in part-time to map out a clear, modular strategy tailored to your industry. The trade-off is that they aren't writing code every day. They set the direction, and your existing staff or external vendors execute the tactical work. Splitting the roadmap design away from the daily execution ensures your team builds systems they will actually use on the floor. Then there is the financial reality of making this hire. Bringing on a full-time AI lead in Kuala Lumpur requires a commitment of 15,000 to 25,000 ringgit every month. This is before accounting for benefits and overhead. This chart breaks down the options. The fractional model costs 30 to 50% less, placing a strategist with decades of executive experience into a medium-cost, high-impact zone. You can redirect those financial savings. The fractional leader spends their hours mentoring your operations staff. Your team learns how to safely integrate AI into their specific workflows, rather than waiting on an expensive consultant to do it for them. You avoid a massive long-term headcount liability and instead build independent capability right inside your own company. But the single most expensive mistake SMEs make is rolling out the technology before embedding strict regulatory compliance. When an overloaded technical hire deploys tools without an executive governing the data flow, the business takes on massive legal exposure. We see this constantly as shadow IT, staff pasting customer IC numbers into unvetted free-tier chatbots to speed up their work, resulting in a direct violation of PDPA 2010. A fractional leader enforces governance from day one. They centralize all tool usage into secure business key accounts and mandate human verification before any AI output reaches a client. This does require a trade-off. Enforcing a strict sandbox means your staff won't be able to experiment with every new tool the moment it launches. Accepting a slightly slower rollout is mandatory. Trying to retrofit compliance only after a data leak triggers a PDPA breach is a mistake that can bankrupt a small business. Matching the right hiring model to your business comes down to your size and your specific risk profile. For micro SMEs with under 50 staff, the fractional model is essential. You get C-level oversight to shut down shadow IT usage without taking on a salary you can't support long-term. If you run an established SME with 50 to 200 employees, use a fractional leader to audit those stalled pilot projects and mentor your current IT department so they can execute properly. However, if you are a large enterprise that actually needs a dedicated Python developer writing code 8 hours a day to build a proprietary large language model from scratch, the fractional route is the wrong choice. But for the vast majority of SMEs, safe adoption requires an ecosystem, a leader to set the direction, and technicians to handle the execution. Here are the practical steps you need to take this week to course-correct your strategy. First, split your job postings into 2 roles, a fractional strategist and an execution team. Second, centralize AI usage into business-controlled accounts to ensure PDPA compliance. Third, define one measurable outcome, like securely reducing customer service response times. Stop searching for an applicant who doesn't exist. Setting up a fractional governance framework is the practical, sustainable path to actually seeing a return on your AI investment.